Just now, Piers Morgan destroys Kier Starmer and leaves him speechless. In a dimly lit studio, the tension was palpable. The audience sat in hushed anticipation, knowing they were about to witness a confrontation that would ripple through the corridors of power. Piers Morgan, known for his razor-sharp wit and no-holds-barred interviews, was about to face off against Kier Starmer, the leader of the opposition. The topic: the royal family's latest controversies, a subject that had the nation divided and buzzing with speculation. The royal family had been in the spotlight lately, with scandals and whispers of discontent echoing through the tabloids. Just a week prior, an anonymous insider hinted at growing tensions within the palace walls. Rumors of a rift between Prince William and Harry had resurfaced, and the public was hungry for details. What secrets lay behind the gilded gates of Buckingham Palace? And what role would Kier Starmer play in this unfolding drama? As the camera zoomed in, Piers wasted no time. Kier, the royal family is at a crossroads. With the public's trust wavering, do you think it's time for you to step up and lead the conversation? His voice was laced with challenge, and the audience leaned in closer, eager to see how Starmer would respond. But Kier hesitated. This wasn't just politics, it was personal. He had always respected the Queen's legacy, yet he knew the public's appetite for reform was growing. The question hung in the air: could he confront the royal family without alienating his base? Would he risk it all for a shot at leadership? Piers, sensing the hesitation, pressed on. You're known for your indecisiveness, Kier. Are you really going to let the royals dictate the narrative? The words sliced through the tension like a knife. The audience gasped, and Kier's expression shifted from confusion to determination. But Kier began, his voice steadying, the royal family is a symbol of our nation. They deserve respect, but they also need to evolve. His response sparked a murmur among the audience. Would he dare challenge the monarchy directly? Just as the atmosphere began to stabilize, Piers branded another question, this time, more personal. What about your own leadership? Can you really claim to represent the people while tiptoeing around the royals? The question hung heavy, and Kier's brow furrowed. In that moment, viewers sensed a crack in Kier's armor. Would he crumble under pressure, or could he turn the tables? The stakes were rising, and the clock was ticking. Kier took a deep breath, reflecting on a childhood spent in the shadow of the royal family's grandeur. He recalled family gatherings where discussions about the monarchy were both reverent and critical. I grew up understanding the weight of tradition, he confessed, his voice cracking slightly. But I also understand the need for change. Piers leaned in, eyes glinting with curiosity. What change do you envision, Kier? A monarchy that opens its doors to accountability? Or one that clings to outdated practices? The audience could feel the energy shift, the question hung like a sword ready to fall. Would Kier rise to the challenge, or would he retreat into political platitudes? In a surprising turn, Kier leaned forward, his eyes locking onto Piers. I believe in a monarchy that embraces transparency. If the royals want the public's trust, they must lead by example. The audience erupted in applause, but Piers was quick to counter, and what if they refuse? Will you sacrifice your political career for a fight you can't win? Just then, the phone in Piers' pocket buzzed, and he glanced at the screen. A breaking news alert flashed: Royal Palace under investigation for misconduct. The studio gasped collectively as Piers turned back to Kier, the tension electric. Looks like you might have your hands full, Kier. Are you ready to confront the royals when the truth comes out? Kier's expression shifted to one of fierce resolve. If the palace is in trouble, it's my duty to address it. I won't shy away from the truth, no matter how uncomfortable it is. As the camera pulled back, the audience was left on the edge of their seats. What would happen next? Would Kier's words lead to a confrontation with the monarchy? Or would the truth remain buried, hidden behind palace walls? The screen faded to black, but not before Piers' final words echoed in the silence: stay tuned, because this story is far from over. With the royal family at the center of a brewing scandal, viewers were left craving the next installment of this captivating saga. What revelations would come to light? And how would Kier Starmer navigate the treacherous waters ahead? The suspense lingered, setting the stage for a deeper exploration of the monarchy in the weeks to come.